tell you why you should vote for the Aotearoa Legalise Cannabis Party. This year the party is celebrating its 21st birthday, and we're happy to see that the debate has finally come of age. Our policy is going to heal our community. Prohibition is unjustified in this day and age, and with all the latest information confirming prohibition doesn't stop people using cannabis, and that continuing to criminalise consumers is costly, damaging and futile. It is really outrageous that the main parties have still got their head in the sand, refusing to go forward with cannabis reform in spite of evidence from overseas where there has been legislation put in place for regulation. Colorado, Nevada, Washington and other states, countries, Uruguay, Portugal and some states in Australia and Canada. The latest news from Washington in Colorado is that the cannabis recreational industry will be worth $20 billion by the year 2020, which is only in 3 years' time. There have been 2 select committee reports and a law commission recommending cannabis not be treated as a criminal matter. More recently, Ross Bell from the Drug Foundation organised a drug symposium with speakers citing evidence that prohibition is not working and there needs to be a new approach. Yet the leaders from both Labour and National have said no to changing the law, callously indicating they're happy continuing to see thousands of New Zealanders' lives being destroyed by this destructive failed policy of 42-year-old Misuse of Drugs Act, resulting in convictions and closing the doors, opportunities of life for young people. Even if you have a degree, but because of whatever reason you end up with a cannabis conviction, you will be compromised the rest of your life. We do not want to criminalise the next generation. The prohibition policy has proven to be racist, with statistics showing Maori are arrested disproportionately. Our policy calls for expungement of cannabis convictions and brings 3 huge untapped industries to the economic table. 1, recreational. Our policy for recreational use is for regulated availability with an R18 limit. Holland has a cafe model for recreational consumption for around 50 years with no detriment to its society. In fact, the Dutch have among the lowest teenage suicide and pregnancy rates as well as low teenage drug uptake. Their prison population is shrinking, and while we're building more jails. Medicinal advocates for more affordable access, and the lucrative recreational hemp industry will bring jobs, taxes, and also to diversify farming, to move away from cows and into the hemp industry, which will save our forests, our lakes and our streams.